You probably believe that the most intense moment for a man is the moment of intimacy itself. Most women do. But what if I told you that the moment, immediately after intimacy, is when a man is emotionally the most open, neurologically the most bonded, and psychologically the most vulnerable? This is the truth. And almost no one talks about it. What you do in the minutes after closeness does not just affect his mood. It determines the depth of the emotional bond he forms with you. That's why in this video, I'm going to reveal the 7 things men secretly crave after intimacy, but almost never say out loud. Stay with me, because once you understand this, he won't just desire you. He will emotionally attach to you in a way that feels natural and lasting. Here's what most people don't know. After intimacy, a man's brain is flooded with a chemical cocktail: oxytocin, dopamine, and even vasopressin, the hormone linked to bonding and attachment. But here's the surprising part. How deeply those hormones bond him to you depends almost entirely on what happens next. Women often seek reassurance and closeness after intimacy. Men seek something different. And paradoxically, it's something they rarely ask for. If this need is ignored, even a perfect moment can leave him feeling emotionally distant. Let's talk about the first thing he secretly wants: silent reassurance. Most women assume that after intimacy, a man feels confident, fulfilled, and emotionally satisfied. But many men experience the opposite. After closeness ends, a quiet uncertainty can appear. Was I enough? Did she feel close to me? Or was it just physical? Does she still want me now that it's over? During intimacy, men often feel deeply connected. But when hormone levels shift, dopamine and oxytocin drop while testosterone rises again. This creates a brief emotional imbalance. That's why he craves reassurance. Not through words, but through energy. A soft touch. A relaxed smile. Turning toward him instead of away. These subtle signals say, I'm still here. I still want you. Not just for what we did, but for who you are. When a man feels this, he doesn't just feel desired. He feels chosen. And that feeling is the foundation of emotional attachment. The second thing he craves is physical closeness that feels voluntary. Many men love post-intimacy affection. They just don't admit it. They've been taught that needing touch makes them weak. So they wait. They suppress the desire. And they only relax when closeness is freely offered. Resting your head against his chest. Wrapping an arm around him. Letting your fingers trace his skin. This tells him, I didn't just enjoy the moment. I enjoy you. And that message flips an emotional switch. He doesn't just feel successful. He feels selected. But it must feel natural. Not forced. Not expected. When affection feels chosen, not obligatory, he relaxes. And that relaxation builds emotional bonding. This is one of the deeper dynamics we talk about on Pure Her. If this perspective feels eye-opening, like the video and subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. The third thing he secretly wants is confirmation that he satisfied you. Men are wired to want to win, especially when it comes to pleasing a woman they care about. This isn't just ego. It's purpose. It's validation. It's the need to feel capable. After intimacy, he wants more than praise. He wants confirmation. Not exaggerated compliments. Not dramatic reactions. Just warm honesty. That felt really good. I love how close I feel to you right now. For him, pleasing you isn't just physical. It's emotional. It makes him feel competent, masculine, and valued. When you offer this validation during that vulnerable window, you send a powerful message. I accepted you. The fourth thing may surprise you. He wants space, but not separation. After intimacy, some men instinctively pull back slightly. Not because they're losing interest, but because their nervous system is recalibrating. Connection mixed with disorientation. What he wants is freedom to breathe, without losing emotional safety. if you don't interrogate the silence, if you don't ask, "Are we okay?" repeatedly, if you trust the calm, you communicate emotional confidence. You say, without words, "I know where we stand." That quiet confidence binds him more than pressure ever could. The fifth thing he craves is emotional safety to soften. Men are expected to be strong at all times, even in intimacy. But after closeness, if he truly trusts you, he wants to stop performing. He wants to be human. This might look like sharing a memory, admitting a fear, or simply lying quietly while you touch his hair. When you allow vulnerability without judgment, you create a rare emotional space. And in that space, attachment deepens. The sixth thing he desires is a subtle bonding ritual. Humans bond through repetition. Small rituals create emotional anchors. Bringing him water, wearing his shirt, saying the same soft phrase after closeness. These moments teach his subconscious that intimacy with you leads to comfort and reward. And finally, the most overlooked desire of all. He wants to feel wanted, not needed. Being needed says, "I rely on you." Being wanted says, "I choose you." After intimacy, let your energy say, "I desire you," not just for what you give, but for who you are. When a man feels emotionally wanted, he stops running. He roots himself. And that's when connection transforms into commitment. If this video helped you understand how men truly bond, like the video, subscribe to Pure Her, and share it with a woman who needs to hear it. Remember, the moment after intimacy is not an ending. It's a powerful beginning.